Welcome back to day 12 of our 25 days of Christmas. Hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations and I'm Nova, and I would like to welcome you to day 12 of our 25 days of Christmas. 24 days of cups of cheer is the reason I almost said 24. For one, just so you guys know, I am feeling much better this morning. So that is awesome. Obviously I am still sick. The cough is probably going to take forever to go away, as it always seems to do with these types of things. And I did definitely have a lot of coughing last night, but like overall, I am just feeling a lot better. I feel like this morning, the mornings are usually the hardest part. So if the way that I'm feeling right now is anything to go by, I think I'm feeling a lot better, which is awesome. So, which means I can come on here and do my videos and have fun with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you and your loved ones are taking care the best that you can. I hope that you guys aren't sick, but if you are sick, make sure you get plenty of rest. Make sure you get fluids. Take your medicine if you have medicine to take. Maybe take a little bit of extra vitamins. Same for if you're trying not to get sick. Do those same things. And, you know, see the doctor if you need to see the doctor, all that good stuff. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. And make sure that you're taking some time for yourself as well. I know during this hectic holiday season, things can get a little bit crazy, overwhelming, and stressful. And it's so easy to lose sight of what matters and to not tap into that childlike wonder of the season, and not take the time to just appreciate the things that you have, and appreciate the things that are all around you, and to focus on what you don't have, or what you can't give, or what you can't maybe buy that you would like to buy for other people. And that's not what's important, you know? So take that time to just sit with yourself. Reflect on all the things that are important to you, all the people that are important to you. Reflect on all the things that you're grateful for. Even things that you maybe don't think about very often, like having a nice place to live, a warm place to go to at the end of the day, you know, a roof over your head, food in your belly, being able to go into the kitchen and grab yourself something to eat or something to drink, and it not be a big ordeal. Having, you know, fur babies and having family and having friends, whatever you have going on in your life, there's a lot of things to be grateful for. There's always things to be grateful for if you look. Sometimes you got to look a little bit harder, but if you take the time to just sit with yourself and really think on it, I'm sure that you can come up with some things that you're grateful for and focus on those. Don't let the stress of the stuff that you don't have and the stress of the things that you're trying to do overshadow everything that you do have, because those are the things that matter. And those people that you want to buy those fancy gifts for, of course, I'm sure they would love them. I'm sure they would love whatever fancy gifts that you want to buy, but they're also just so happy that you're in their life, and they are lucky to have you. You being there is more important than any fancy gift you could buy. Don't go broke trying to do the Christmas season or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Yule or anything, whatever the season is to you. Don't go broke trying to do it, okay? You know, hand make some stuff. We are a crafty lot. If you're here, you're probably crafty. And hand making some stuff. You know, using supplies that you already have, being creative with what you already have, that can go a long way. I'm drinking Waterloo, is it Summerberry? Yeah, Summerberry. This is like probably my favorite carbonated water at the moment. Well, it has been for a while, but my favorite kind of shifts. But it's definitely one of them. Unfortunately, it is a seasonal one. But I'm wondering if it maybe isn't seasonal anymore, because they still have it and it's December. So I would love it if they kept it. Anyway, I hope that you guys are all doing awesome and that you are excited for day 12 of our little Advent here. So if you haven't been here, we are doing this Keurig K-Cup Advent calendar. We are on to day 12. We're going to pop open this little window and see what our drink of the day is. And I like to get you guys in nice and close and open it so you guys can see right away what it is. Did we finally get to a hot chocolate? It's Swiss Miss, I see that much. Yeah! So we finally made our way to a hot chocolate. And if you weren't here last year, you may be like, huh, what? Why are you so like, we made our way to a hot chocolate? Well, last year we actually did a cocoa advent calendar, and then this year we're doing a K-Cup advent calendar, and there's a lot of stuff in here besides cocoa. This could be the only cocoa. I don't know. I don't know what's in here. But it does have different things for every day. My sister is actually the one who got this for us, or for me to do on the channel and for us to all have, you know, fun opening up. And I really appreciated her. She kind of sponsored this, so big shout out to my sister. And she made sure that there were no duplicates in here. I have not looked at what's in here other than opening my window each day, so I don't know what's all in here. So far we've had coffee, we've had a latte, and now we've had hot chocolate. And we had a really, really nice espresso style coffee the other day that was really cool. I didn't know they made espresso style coffee. I plan on getting some of those K-Cups when this is all said and done with, trying to see where I put my box. All right, I am going to go make myself this hot chocolate, and then we will jump into today's activities. All right, and I am returned with my hot cup of hot chocolate, and I'm having it in one of my chubby unicorn mugs today. This is extremely hot, and I'm gonna have to let that cool for sure, but I'm excited. Had to take a smell of it. It's been a while. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cool a little bit and tell you guys what's on the agenda for today. I have a lot of things around me, and trying to organize my thoughts a little bit. I tried to somewhat organize my desk a little bit. It's still an absolute hot mess. Okay, first thing is I dug out the 100 Snowflakes to crochet book. If you were here for last year's 25 Days of Christmas, you will remember this because we actually did a snowflake every single day of last year's. I wasn't planning on doing one every day of this year, but I did want to do some. I was wondering what I marked. I have a page with a sticky tab, and I'm not sure why. So what I probably will do is I should have went to number 25 out of these. So I think I might just pick up where I left off, or where I should have left off. Where in the world is 25 at? Oh, right, they're not all in order on these pages. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So 25. I'm trying to remember if I made that one or not. I'm also just debating between going in order or just going through and picking ones that I want to do this year. Maybe since I'm not doing the 25 days, doing a snowflake every day, maybe I will just go through and pick ones that I want to do. This book is really, really cool. I will just give you a glimpse of this if you haven't seen it. This is starting on page 25, or not page 25. This is starting with the snowflake for number 25, which is this one. They're not in order on these pages, but like they are in order on the spreads. So like it does go all the way up to like 24, I believe, on this page before. Anyway, but these are the snowflakes that you can make. And they are so cool. I love that they have this like way of like displaying them so you can pick which ones you want to make. because it makes it so much easier to choose which ones you want to make when you can like see them all together like this. But just a quick like representation of what's in this book. It is a very, very cool book. And one of the things that I really liked about it last year is it has like little blurbs about the snowflakes. So it was really fun like learning about the snowflakes last year. I think I'll probably go through, since I'm not doing one every day this year, obviously it's already day 12. I think I'll go through and pick which snowflakes I want to do when I do them. But I definitely want to do some snowflakes. And I'm thinking like one of these, like this purple one. These like really like stereotypical snowflakey snowflakes. What's really cool is these snowflakes are all like actual snowflakes. Like for example, let me just flip to a random one and give you an example. Okay, and like obviously I don't know if these are like official or if they made them up kind of things. They probably made them up. Looking for a good one. Yeah, we'll do Nevada. So, I don't want to show you the pattern, but you see the Nevada, and then this is the snowflake for it. This one says, this pretty snowflake might have been carried down a Nevada, a cold wind blowing from a mountain glacier. That was one of the ones last year that I thought was really cool because I didn't realize Nevada like had a meaning, or like was a word that was used other than being the name of a state. In the United States, if you aren't from the United States, Nevada is a state here. But apparently it is also a cold wind blowing in from a mountain glacier. Or blowing from a mountain glacier. So I thought that was really cool. And there were quite a few of these that had like just like a little like something that you might not know, like that you're learning. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to go through here and pick out a snowflake or two to do for today. And then I'll come back tomorrow and show you guys what snowflake I did. So the other thing that I'm going to be working on is I'm making a candy cane wreath. If you didn't already see my Dollar Tree haul, this was like back before the 25 Days of Christmas started, I believe. So this is just a metal candy cane wreath. It's Christmas House brand, seasonal goods, established 1996. That's their like little logo thing. Let me focus that. There you go. So this was just from the dollar store, or the $1.25 store. But it is this very actually big. Does it have, it doesn't have measurements of any sort, but yeah, I'm not sure how tall this is. I would definitely say it's a good amount over a foot. Let's see. Let's get like specific now, all right? Let's be professional about this. I'm just joking. It is 20 inches. So a little over a foot and a half. And I want to crochet a cover for it. I got 2 yarns I picked out. This big twist twinkle in the color of red. It's this sparkly red color. And then I love this yarn metallic. Remember I got this one during my Hobby Lobby haul, my most recent Hobby Lobby haul. And this is in the colorway of Ivory. It is white with a golden metallic strand that runs through it. Kind of give you guys an idea of what they look like. And I am going to stripe those to make a cover for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of yarn, like just a piece of scrap yarn, which I'll have to get one out. But I'm going to get a piece of scrap yarn on my little scrap bag and wrap it around the circumference of this. I think you'd still call this the circumference of this. It's kind of like a caged effect here. And I'm going to wrap it around here, hold it tightly, and then snip it. And that will give me like the exact like length that I need to do, or width that I need to do for a piece that will wrap around, and then I'll crochet it together. What I did was I crocheted this strip, and I didn't bother weaving in any ends or like carrying colors or anything, because I am going to seam this edge over here to this edge over here. Now what I did to figure out how big to make this was I took a piece of yarn and I wrapped it around here, like around this completely. And then I held it tight, because this is like got like a 3D kind of thing going on, you know? It's got like a caged thing going on. I held it tight and then I snipped it right here so that it would be exactly the length I need to go all the way around. And then that is how wide I made my strip that I made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over this. For purposes of the showing you guys, I'm going to put it over it like sideways like this, but I'll probably crochet it like this, but I might rotate it once it's on so that the seam is on the back instead of on the inside of the candy cane, you know. And it looks a little short, and that is because crochet is really stretchy. These stitches are really stretchy, so it's actually not short. But once I get this all on there, if it did come up short, it would be really easy. I already had thought about that actually, and decided what I would do is I would crochet, working in the round, just a little round part that could cup up over the end, and do that to make, you know, bridge the gap if there was any like little bit of shortness, because I actually think that that would make a really nice end to the candy cane anyway. But I don't foresee needing to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put these two edges together, and then I'm going to probably slip stitch, maybe single crochet, probably slip stitch though, and slip stitch these together. And then all things, you know, fingers crossed, all things working out, it will be a candy cane. Kind of like this. Like I said, crochet is very stretchy, so obviously it kind of after you make it, it kind of shrinks up, but it's got a lot of stretch to it. So I also need to work on attaching that onto there. And then once that's on there, I can see what kind of decorations I want to do. I did get some gnome, little gnome, like battery operated lights as part of Happy Mail, and I was thinking that those would be really fun to put on there. I don't know. Leave some ideas below of things that you think should go on our candy cane wreath, if you have any ideas. Oh, heck yes. Okay, so I really doubt I need to give you guys my review on Swiss Miss hot chocolate, because I swear, if there is somebody watching this who hasn't had Swiss Miss hot chocolate, I don't know how you have made it this far in your life without having it. At least in the United States. I don't know about other countries, so I guess I shouldn't say that. But at least in the United States, Swiss Miss is like the hot chocolate brand. I don't know if they have it in other countries. But when you think of hot chocolate, you think of Swiss Miss. But yeah, that's a really good, just, you know, hot chocolate. All right, I am going to hop into working on these things. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you then.